We as humans want many things in life. Some people want fast cars. Some people want to have a happy family. Some people aspire to be famous. Some aspire to be powerful. But the underlying question at hand is, why? Why do we all want the things that we want? And this question can be answered once we figure out what we all actually even want at heart. If a person wants a Ferrari, the question is, why? Well, a good reason for this could be that it's a nice car. It's fast, people admire it. But this means you don't want the Ferrari itself, but rather just the benefits that the Ferrari gets you. Well, now let's ask why we want a car that people admire and looks nice. Well, a good argument for this would be that it elevates our status and draws people towards us, and as men, we could attract a woman who would give us children and love us. We could keep asking why, and why forever. But this video is targeting the aspect of our reasoning as humans for the things we desire. As an 18-year-old, when I ask people my age what they want to do, they often say something along the lines of, I want to go to university, or I want to get this internship, followed up by something like, and I'm going to university to become an accountant. And so, what I think is about why the person even wants to go to university and become an accountant. Because who the hell wants to count numbers all day? And you may be thinking, so they could get a job that pays well, you dimwit. Well, I think deeper than that, as I'm sure you do, since you're watching this video. And when you ask people this question but frame it differently, they often give a very different answer. For example, when you ask a person what they want to do, they'll give you the normal automated response of their plans of their future. But if you ask the person what they want to do if they could do anything, most people would give a completely different answer. They would give an answer that is in accordance with their passions and interests rather than the things they supposedly want to do. And then you begin to wonder, why do people do the things they don't actually want to do? A girl that wants to be a painter instead gets a degree in law and becomes a lawyer. A man who wants to travel the world instead just works as a teacher. So when looking at a young person's answer to this question, you must think about what it is that they say in comparison to what they really want to do. When making this comparison, it's interesting because you find out the reasons for why they take the alternative route. Most of the time, it's for a financial reason or for the reason they want to meet the expectations of their parents and make them happy. But why make your parents happy if you're unhappy? Why seek validation of people being in awe of your nice Ferrari when you don't feel any happiness when driving it? The real philosophical issue at hand here, ladies and gentlemen, is that people don't want things just because they want them. They want them because others want them to have them. You don't really want a Ferrari, but I bet your best friend, your cousin, and girlfriend would think very highly of you if you did have one. Even though it doesn't make you happy, you still strive for the Ferrari, or you strive for the ideal that your parents set out for you in order to make them happy, while suffering within the confinement of their will. Temporary will that will one day perish yet still leave a permanent mark on your life. And when they do pass away, you'll have wasted your life for nothing, not taking into consideration your aspirations and the things that would make you happy. It's almost as if we're all robots playing into the societal standard that no one really even set. I mean, if everyone agrees upon no longer ironing your shirt for work, no one would judge each other for wearing creased shirts. Hell, if we all agreed upon it, we wouldn't have to wear a tie to work, and no one would be judged for it. So it seems that we all admire people with lots of money just because everyone else does, which makes us want to be just like them. Our parents and teachers expect us to achieve highly in academics, so we strive for that since we think that will make us happy. It's as if we all live behind a veil of ignorance, a veil of which we act blind to the obvious truths in the world. So when you truly ponder upon it, there is no need to subjugate yourself to the torment of meeting someone's expectation for their temporary validation and then living on with its mark on your life, regretting not living for yourself, but rather just living for others. You just have to do what you truly want to do. Some of you watching this video might be working a job you don't actually want to work, or studying something that you don't want to study for the sake of maintaining an image that portrays you as a person you don't really want to be.
y'all pulled up on me, I would've seen y'all niggas, 'cause I was outside pushing.
But that is it for this video. It is quite a short one. So if you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment about what you think. It would be greatly appreciated. Until next time, have a good day.